Good morning, everybody. This is my first lesson, of course, or after the presentation, of the course, and I would like to give you some good habits eating. Um, for example, the first one advice I give you is how to eat. Um, it means how to eat is in a relaxed position without the company of a lot of people who talk very much because talking while eating helps to swallow much more air than is necessary, and this action makes the digestion more difficult and causes swelling, a phenomenon also called uh, mm, aerophagia. Uh, where to eat is also this is important, and it certainly is at a table. Maybe a kitchen if you have enough time to come back home from your work. It's not even it's not always possible, but if you eat outside, maybe in a restaurant or pizzeria, or if you are in a bar, maybe in a desk if you find one free. But it's important. Don't eat standing up because you have to give your stomach tranquility to digest food. When to eat, is something that scientific food trend suggests timing before to respect biological human being. I My advice is 3 times a day, as it is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are many people saying that it's most important to eat uh, little and often, or 5 times a day. But out of uh, particular particular situations of a person, for example, a pregnant woman, or a child in growing up, or after uh, hospitalization, after operation. So these people could should eat 5 times a day, but the same thing: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, with two snacks, one half morning and one half afternoon. Um, in any case, uh, three meals a day. Uh, Respect also the biological activity of organism, because um, you have not to stress your stomach, for example, with the production of gastric juice. You have to respect also your liver, because he can't work if you continuously eat something. And so also your pancreas, because pancreas is the organ which produce insulin, and so it's better to respect the times of digestion. Not only, but we have to respect all even circadian rhythm. Uh, this means circadian rhythms are The word is derived from Latin circadian, as it is a synchronization of the light, the daylight, with the rhythms of life. Um, this synchronization must respect the production of melatonin, and the rhythms of digestion, and the break times useful for liver to make the other operations, not filtering, not cleaning, but restructuring also. Okay. What another important information is how much to eat. How much to eat means this is not. I can't in this moment. I can't say you how much to eat because it depends. Uh, uh, depends from your consumption of energy, and the consumption of energy is not only what you use, how much energy you use working at a table, but it's how much you move, you walk, uh, your physical activity. If you go to the gym, if you go by bicycle, uh, anyway, this is how much to eat depends from your consumption. What can I say now as advices is more than one, of course. For example, you have to eat one lemon a day. Lemon is excuse me, a food characterized by the presence of citric acid. Citric acid is like a starter for Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle is that called also citric acid cycle. Is that one transform the energy, the active substance of eating in energy. And this cycle is well known to the people who goes to the gym, for example. So not only this, because citric acid is also no lemon is also a powerful source of vitamin or C vitamin. This is also an antioxidant, very important for the human health. Second advice: consume garlic every day, daily. Usually, raw or cooked is not important, but if it's cooked, not so much, because the warmth and the heat modify the structure of garlic. Um, um, Garlic has many properties. For example, it's an antibiotic, natural antibiotic, and disinfectant is beneficial for skin, for no, I don't eat garlic. It's beneficial for skin, for nails, for hair, because the contents of sulfur, B vitamin, and silicon also. And also it's very good for memory, because strengthens the memory. Oh, another advice is don't use sugar, common sugar, and not other products, sweeteners are named sweeteners. Sugar is useful food which is useful for brain especially, but not only for brain, also for liver, because for example, if you give someone a slice of lemon slice, whole lemon with also the skin and sugar from one side and one other, you invite your liver to work immediately. So if you for example, if you put 1 spoon of sugar in coffee, immediately the liver absorbs the sugar and starts to work. Sweeteners, even if their power is more strong than sugar for the taste. What demonstrate a little bit time ago that they are dangerous for health because helps the cancerogen process in the cells. Aspartame is the same. All the sweeteners, artificial, we have to avoid. So use sugar, natural sugar is better for the health. After, another advice is we need to drink 200 milliliters or 250 milliliters of fresh raw milk a day, of course, except who has allergies. Okay, because the full milk is a complete food, is well tolerated from organism, and is highly digestible. On the contrary, if you use partially or totally decreased milk, means you drink one product which was worked at high temperatures to the cream, and so the simple fact you heat for a long time milk makes it to modify their proteins and to lose a lot of vitamins and maybe some mineral salts, but it's not demonstrated. So it's better to drink every day 200 or 250 milliliters of fresh raw milk, full milk.